Hey guys, Predaking79 back with a M.A.S.K review. I gave you Firefly last week, so now you have another one for your perusal. This is Afterburner, and this is a This is a clone of Dusty Haze. This is a 88 release, the fourth series, the final series of M.A.S.K. The Split Seconds series, which long time watchers of my channel will remember that a couple of years ago I did a video on the Split Seconds series, which basically was the last year of M.A.S.K, and things kind of got a bit shit. The basic sort of premise was the line was that all the toys would separate into two attack modes, and they would all come with a figure and a clone of that figure, so they could operate both attack modes. I looked at 3 vehicles: Wolf Beast, Vandal, and Dynamo. If you haven't seen the video, check it out. But basically, I'm not particularly impressed with the line, and I didn't think they were that good. So, why have I bought another one? Well, this one is probably the best one of that line, in my opinion. It's still not an awesome toy, but we'll have a look in a moment, and you'll see it does have its own little charm. For example, let's look at that car. It's kind of batshit crazy, isn't it? Obviously it's like a dragster sort of thing, but it's just bizarre and quirky, and I kind of like it. Obviously the vehicle comes with Dusty Haze and his clone, so we'll go ahead and get Dusty Haze out of here. There we go. I will say that this guy is a pain in the arse to get in the cockpit. You have to kind of trying to do things with one hand, never good. You have to try and kind of get him, shove him in there, and lift his arms up, and lift his arms up at that sort of angle in order to get him in there. Because if you lie him down flat, he doesn't fit. So there we go. Well, let's have a look at Dusty Haze, who has a kind of crazy kind of bucket on his head for a mask, with his signature little handkerchief, neckerchief kind of thing. Underneath, he's got pretty much the same, very similar head sculpt to the original figure that came with Gator, with his trademark Frogman binoculars, because he's Frogman binoculars, Frogman goggles, because he's clearly going to need goggles for going underwater whilst driving a racing car. Anyway, so yeah, he's alright. He's alright. Bit gold, a bit orange, and obviously the clone is the same thing, with it's in gold. So let's go ahead and have a look at the figure itself, the vehicle itself. It has some automated features, but it doesn't sort of spring into place. That was the problem with the Split Seconds toys, really. You kind of have to just pull them apart. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and pull him apart. You basically, from here, just pull it. Sorry about that. You just kind of pull from underneath, and up they come. But you do have to kind of apply some pressure. And here we have the car in 2 pieces. Okay, so let's go and have a look at the jet first. Let's do the jet. Move this out of the way. Okay, so jet mode, just fold the wings down, and one of the things that was really annoying about split seconds was that you couldn't actually put all the guys in all the figures. So, sorry, you couldn't actually put the guys in the vehicles in all the modes. This one you can. Okay, you can't put the clone in, but that's that's fair enough in the normal car mode. But for both the attack modes you can. So you slide figure in here. I'm going to just put the camera down, and this is just sorry, very unprofessional. Okay, we'll start again. Right, let's go ahead and put the clone in through this little hole here, this little hatch, and then you put all this base bit down. See, none of this is automated, which is a shame because M.A.S.K was always kind of cool where you just press the button and things happen. And that is jet mode. It's okay. It does actually look like a jet and not just a bit of plastic, which some of the other split seconds figures kind of suffer from. Vandal, I'm looking at you. It's got a bomb at the back, but there's no launching no button to press to launch it, which is a shame. So you kind of just go take it out, which is kind of a bit lame. But hey, at least it has something. So something that can go missing and then go be sold on eBay for a stupid amount of money. So that is the jet. Then we have the car. Okay. Now, to transform this does have a little pop-up feature, literally, and there's a little button here. You push it to the side, and up it goes. Turning into a something. Yeah, this is kind of a bit weird looking. Without being too crude, you could kind of see this in a certain shop to be sold to certain females for certain reasons. You know what I'm getting at. It's a little bit rude. The guy sits on there like that, and I'm not quite sure what this is supposed to be, but it's okay. It's just kind of a bit weird. And it has a missile on the front. So you got this little button here, and bang, which is kind of cool. Yeah. So there we are. We have the two modes. I like it in the sense that it is just kind of what the fuck. It's got its own little charm. It's probably the best one in that particular line, because at least you can actually get the figures in both the vehicles. At least they kind of look like something, although I don't think I've ever seen anything that looks like that. But it's not just breaking a toy in half and shoving someone in there somewhere. Excuse the dog in the background. Can I recommend it? Well, if you're a fan of M.A.S.K stuff, the early stuff, this is a little bit way out there. You probably, well, look at it for yourself. If you like things that kind of resemble female sex toys and turn into jets, then it may be for you. But most of the split seconds toys are pretty shite, and this is probably the best of a bad bunch. So I shall leave that up to you. Anyway, that was a rather randomly, waffly kind of error-strewn review of M.A.S.K Split Seconds Afterburner. And you'll be pleased to know that I shall be returning within the next week or so with another M.A.S.K review for your perusal. And hopefully it won't be quite as bizarre. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.